This group of European tourists recently joined a special themed day tour. They took the Peak Tram to admire the Hong Kong skyline from above. They also visited the Aberdeen Typhoon Shelter and took a boat ride. The group then visited the Blue House in Wan Chai to learn about a mix of modern and older ways of life in Hong Kong, and also the Jin Yong exhibition in Edinburgh Place Central. They had their photographs taken with martial arts characters from Jin Yong's novels, and had a go at imitating the two-handed drawing method of the iconic character Zhou Bo Tong. Afterwards they enjoyed some dim sum and then took a tram to Canal Road in Causeway Bay to learn about the culture of villain hitting. What were their reflections on the tour?
It's the second time I've visited Hong Kong. The first time was 52 years ago when I was working on the liners. So it was nice to come back to see the changes and experience what is happening in these days. It's very, very nice to see all the different aspects, different foods and the different cultures that are contained within Hong Kong. The whole trip has been very, very informative. There's no way we could have found all this information by coming here for a short time. So to have all that information from someone with so much knowledge is very valuable.
The exhibition was very good. It was very well done. There was lots of statues and the story. It was something I hadn't known about before, so I've learnt that today. So, yeah, very interesting, very welcoming place. It's much more vibrant, much more friendly than I thought for, and I feel like I've got enough time to see it all, so I need to come back.
In the last policy address, the government announced the launch of the characteristic local tourism incentive scheme to develop more in-depth tourism itineraries and thematic tours, thereby promoting the tourism industry's sustainable long-term development. A participating travel agency praised the scheme for enhancing the competitiveness of the local industry.
Every country, every destination is competing for tourists, especially in the Greater Bay Area, in the Southeast Asia market. It is very important to receive support from the government in allowing us to design new programs that we can promote to overseas tourists at a competitive price, and also to create an attractive itinerary.
The Travel Industry Council of Hong Kong, responsible for implementing the scheme, has stated that licensed travel agencies need to include designated attractions in their itineraries when applying for the in-depth travel category. For the thematic travel category, the entire design of each itinerary is reviewed before cash incentives can be granted. As of the end of March, approximately 1,600 itineraries had been registered under the scheme, and participants had applied for cash incentives for about 73% of them.
Once they go for the tour, they need to apply for this incentive the latest by the following month end. So, for example, if the tour operates on, let's say, depart on the 20th of March, then the latest you have to submit your application for incentive by the end of April. And then if all the document is completed, so the processing time will be around 2 months to 2.5 months, then they can get the incentive by then. We see that it improved the quality of the tour offering in the market right now. Last quarter of last year, we introduced a deeper into Hong Kong itinerary design competitions. It helped them to stimulate their more ideas to come up to have the tour product.
With Hong Kong recently launching multiple mega events, the Travel Industry Council of Hong Kong has indicated that it will contact various organisers requesting that they reserve quotas of places for travel agencies, with the aim of making travellers' itineraries more diverse.